Next up on Passport to the Palm Beaches, we are going to explore the very first sport in history to allow men and women to compete alongside one another. It is, of course, croquet. We're here at the National Croquet Center in the Palm Beaches. This is the largest dedicated croquet facility in the entire world. They host all the big championships here. It's a gorgeous facility. 4 acres of lawn. We're going to learn how to play croquet. They even host fantastic events. Let's take a look. You're tuned into Passport to the Palm Beaches. I'm Jacqueline Journey, and we're here at the gorgeous National Croquet Center with Thomas Tibby. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And thank you so much for having us. Now, you are on the board of directors here, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
And how did you first get involved with croquet?
Well, I had a friend try to introduce me to it because he loved it. And so I came over to try it, and I'm addicted now. I can't imagine living someplace that doesn't have croquet.
Earlier we were talking about some of the benefits of croquet and what sort of differentiates it from some of the other sports, and you said something very interesting about the strategy behind the game and what made it a little more fun than some other sports.
Most sports you're trying to do better than your opponent, but croquet is one of the only sports I know of where you actually try to put your opponent at a disadvantage, put their ball someplace where it's hard for them to use or knock them away. And so it's kind of a nasty little game in a way, and a lot of people respond to that.
Well, there's no better place to play croquet. Tell us a little bit about the National Croquet Center.
Well, this is the largest croquet facility in the world. There are basically 4 different games that are common in the United States. And a game called Association Croquet, which is what the rest of the world plays. But we then, in America, invented our own little version of it. So we have a game called American 6-Wicket Rules. And that's what's played here. The game that most people say, oh, I used to play croquet as a kid, that's a game called 9-Wicket, and that's backyard croquet. They do some of that here too. And then they play a game called golf croquet. You hit your ball and then your turn's over, the next person plays. But it's a very social game, and it's one of the fastest growing games in the country. The thing that is somewhat unique also about croquet is it's the only sport that I know of that men and women compete nationally together. The fact that a man is taller or stronger doesn't much matter. It's skill and strategy, and women play just as well as the men. And so your first strike, you come up, you address the ball, you set your feet, take your aim, and shoot the wicket.
Perfect. So excited to be here at the National Croquet Center today in the Palm Beaches with the pro, Sharif. Now, I've heard some pretty impressive things about you, Sharif. You want to give us a little history about your dominance in croquet?
Hi, Jackie. Welcome to the National Croquet Center, and thank you for visiting. We are the lucky one to discover the game of croquet, and I don't really like to talk too much about myself, but I enjoy the game since I was 10 years old, and now I'm 60, so it's 50 years. That tell you that it's very addictive when you get to this sort of activity. We have 4 balls and 6 hoops, and basically 2 balls against 2 balls, and it's a race to who gonna score hoops first before the other. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, so let's go. Woo! Man, she is a natural.
I've heard there's something called a jump shot.
Yes.
Could you show us how you do that?
Sure, I'll try to.
Okay.
All right, so for instance, over here, if my opponent, we are trying to score that hoop and my opponent come down in the hoop like that, I'm gonna try to jump over him to go through the hoop.
You're gonna jump over that ball.
We'll try. I don't know, there's no guarantee here. So, for me to hit it, I have to hit it with this angle and a little bit hard. And I'm gonna drive that ball into the ground, maybe gonna jump. So that jump over it and go through the hoop. Very clean.
That is unbelievable.
Woo, nice shot. Nice shot.
That's amazing. Wow!
All right. You shooting fantastic, and I was hesitant a little bit if I can match you, so good job, Jackie.
Well, thank you. You're very kind to say so.
No, truly.
We're here with Marie Sweetser, General Manager of the fantastic National Croquet Center. Welcome, Marie. Thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, thank you very much for coming.
This must be a dream to work here. It's really just so gorgeous.
It is. The place is not only gorgeous, but everyone has fun when they come here. And that's the main thing of it, is having fun.
Something you notice right away being here, it's not only the croquet, of course, and the sport and the fun and the competitiveness, which is always a bonus, but there really are some tremendous friendships here.
Oh, yeah.
And not just because of the events and things, but whether you want to take a lesson or play in a league or maybe host a wedding or a dinner party. This is such a gorgeous place, and you even have an amazing caterer, Sandy James, who is very well known.
Yes, I know. I've gained weight.
We're here with James Bartle of Sandy James Catering, part of what makes the National Croquet Center such a find in the Palm Beaches. I've tasted the food. It's extraordinary.
Thank you very much.
I mean, you do an amazing job. Tell us about some of the different kinds of menus and events and things that you can expect at the Croquet Center.
So we're at the Croquet Center. One pleasure of being able to rent our beautiful center here, if you're to get married or a bar mitzvah or a corporate event, is that you're the only event that's happening. You get this whole great big clubhouse is yours. So if you want to hang things from the ceilings or bring dancers in or whatever the whim may be, it's all up to you.
It's like hosting a party at your own mansion.
It's like hosting a party at your own mansion where you don't have to clean up the mess afterwards.
Whether you're hosting a dinner party for 20 or a wedding for a couple of hundred, this is the place you want to be. It is so gorgeous. You can play croquet, bring your friends, bring your family, delicious food, and a wonderful, friendly atmosphere. Again, the largest dedicated croquet facility in the entire world. Just one more fantastic reason to visit the Palm Beaches.